Well, hello everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Haven Today. I'm your host, Tiffany Reif, and I really appreciate you tuning in. Let's get started. So a couple community announcements. We just want to make sure that you are aware that the Chambers Point and Village Square stores are going to be closed on Tuesday, April the 21st, so that our volunteers can attend the annual meeting of our Menno Haven Auxiliary. So both stores, Chambers Point and Village Square, closed Tuesday, April the 21st. Wanted to give an update. I had been talking about the Pump It Up for Parkinson's that we enjoyed connecting with everyone at Elder Day. We did reach our goal of 50,000 steps towards the nationwide goal of 50 million. I wonder if we hit that nationwide goal. Interesting. But here at Menno Haven, we did contribute our 50,000. So thank you to everyone that came in. Also, thank you to our folks at Elder Day for opening up your doors and allowing us to do that. I also wanted to give you an update, speaking of Elder Day, because I know I dropped off a bunch of shoes there. Remember when we were collecting those shoes with the partnership of the Tide here locally? It was your souls for their souls. You get it? That was their little tagline, that shoe drive fundraiser. Menno Haven collected 373 pairs of shoes. No wonder it took them a couple times to get those boxes out. So thank you for everyone that donated and contributed. It's very, very awesome. Man, we are a philanthropic, I can't say that word, generous philanthrop. What's the word? Philanthropic. I'm trying to call it something else. Group, you know what you are. So thank you. All right, do you have your calendars handy? Let's check them out. Thursday, April the 16th this week, a lecture on the foundational period of Amish history. That's going to be at 2 p.m. in the event center at the Life Center. I always love it when friends of mine come in from out of town that, you know, seeing the Amish buggies and things of that nature is just second nature for me. But when they are here and they were like, oh my goodness, like we couldn't get up the road because there was a horse and buggy, and I'm like, go around. But they're just mesmerized. And even someone who was born and raised here and have Amish friends and neighbors, it's even interesting to me to go even like northern Pennsylvania, even like close to Raystown. There's a bunch of different groups of Amish, so the different color buggies mean certain things. That's always very intriguing to me. So something very interesting, Thursday, April the 16th, the lecture on the foundational period of Amish history, 2 p.m. in the event center at the Life Center. Check that out. We have been hyping, and it's here. Branch Creek Place's quarterly bingo is happening this Saturday. So Saturday, April the 18th, bingo fundraiser. Doors open at 11:30. We'll eat at noon. Games begin, I believe, at 1 o'clock, between 1 and 1:30. So advance tickets are $25. So you have a couple days to check out and grab some tickets from my friend Roger Bynes. If you miss it, you can get them at the door. You get a big packet. It has a whole bunch of games on it, and you can purchase extra tickets as well. My friend Diana Nazario from there reminded me this morning that I need to get my act together and provide some raffle baskets. So I'll get right on that. I'll have them there, I promise. All right, and then Tuesday, April the 21st, we want to remind you of dinner and trivia night with Deaf Row Trivia at the Life Center Grill. Trivia takes place from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Plan to arrive around 5 o'clock or so, you know, closer to 5 to secure seating in the grill before the game begins. So for you that are out and about in Meadowland and you want to just come for dinner on Tuesday night, the 21st, you are welcome. The grill is still open. We're just going to have open seating a little closer to the coffee shop and in the break hub for those who are not playing trivia. But if you want to stay put, have dinner and eat trivia. Eat dinner and play trivia. Let's try those words. You are welcome to come out. I know Tony and I were here for dinner the other week, and it was great. We did not participate because we missed the boat. We were a little late, but it was fun just listening to everyone and all the fellowship that occurs during trivia night. It's awesome. So thank you, leisure coordinators, for making that happen. You should also have on your calendars that not this Friday, but next Friday is our second annual Menno Haven Trout Derby. That's going to be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The rain date is May 1st. We're going to be having that at Friendship Pond at the Brookview campus. The Shippensburg Fly Fishing Club is stocking the water and providing the gear. So if you have your own fishing equipment, that's great. Bring it, but you don't have to. Catch a trout and keep what put your reel in. There'll be refreshments in the pavilion. If you head down to the Brookview Friendship Pond now, you're going to see signs that say no fishing. So we don't want anybody cheating because we already have some fish stocked in there. And of course, those fish are going to be tagged, and then you'll bring those to me, and we will get you the corresponding prize. So super fun day. I hope it's beautiful out next Friday, the 24th, for the second annual Minnow Haven Trout Derby. And also something we do traditionally here at Minnow Haven, we're having our spring plant sale to benefit our friends at Elder Day Adult Day Center. So May 6th through the 8th, we're going to have geraniums and annuals. May 28th through June 1st, variety of indoor and outdoor plants. All plants will be available for a donation. So I know our friends from the greenhouse have been raising, is that the right word? Growing and nurturing, whatever you do to little plants, the geraniums and annuals. So you'll be able to purchase them from May 6th through the 8th, and we'll keep you posted and reminded on how and where that all occurs. All right. This week's culinary specials at the grill at the Life Center. The evening special is going to be Korean beef barbecue spring rolls served with a ginger soy dipping sauce. Yum. Crab stuffed flounder served with tri-colored couscous pilaf, grilled asparagus, a dinner roll, and choice of dessert. So crab stuffed flounder, that sounds amazing. And the soup of the week, lamb couscous. Jury's out for me on that one. I haven't seen it yet. You know how the team at the grill does. I usually walk up and wrinkle up my nose. I'm like, and they tell me just look at it, just taste it, and then I'm usually eating it the rest of the week. So I shouldn't poo-poo it yet without looking at it. But lamb couscous is the soup of the week. I will tell you though, I think it was last week as well, and I missed it. But this week, it is the Hawaiian pizza at the grill, and they made it for me today. I had a little half pizza, and usually I don't eat it all, but I ate it all of it, the whole thing. It was so good. So some really yummy smoked ham on there, and smoked pineapple with some yummy sauce on it. Oh, it was amazing. So if you don't like the couscous, the lamb couscous, try the pizza. You won't be disappointed, I promise. All right, well, let's get to my favorite part, the photos of the week. We have a lot to get through. Sean, our friend Sean from the Memory Homes, she sent over some pictures. Now look at these amazing Easter eggs that the residents of the Memory Homes colored. I think those are absolutely exceptional. So beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for sharing those, Sean. And we had a couple folks from our Brookview Healthcare Center take a trip over to the Therapeutic Riding Center on Falling Spring Road. Franklin Farm Road. I'm calling it the wrong road. Franklin Farm Road. So this is Janet, and she is a noted equestrian, a resident at the Brookview Healthcare Center, and went and visited the horses, and a cat attached themselves to Miss Janet. So I have not visited the Brookview Healthcare Center to see if the cat came home with us, but it's my understanding that Janet and the cat had a love affair, and I'm not sure the cat stayed at the farm. And I want to shout out to our amazing volunteers. So this is some residents and friends of Meadow Haven that have planted the planters. So if you are at any of our buildings and you come in the front door, you're going to see the beautiful urns that have the plantings put in. So we have the great forsythias and the pansies. Look, I do know those. I do know those flowers, planted by our great friends. So Ms. Tritt Zollinger, Miller, and Hallbaker helped our very own Marty Walker get those done. And our friend Joel from Grounds helped as well. So thank you all for that. Duane Thrush from Chambers Point sent me these beautiful blossoms happening around the Chambers Point community. And Shani, I'm so glad you walk around. I'm so glad that you are just out and about. You are I just really appreciate it because you're always sending great photos. This is phenomenal. I think my friend Mel behind the camera is probably going to use this in a publication sometime. So trees at the Chambers Point Healthcare Center. Appreciate that shot. Love your artistic eye there, Shani. And she has been out and about on the Edwards Park Nature Trail. Look how lush that green path is, right? The other trees and things are starting to bloom back in the nature trail, but that lush path, right? We rolled out the red carpet for you there. This one's green though in the Edwards Park Nature Trail, so check that out. And then popping back over from Chambers Point to our Brookview campus, this is Mockingbird Lane, and it is just immense with blooms. thank you, Karen Porter, for sending this shot in. And then, my friend Diana Nazario from Branch Creek Place. She was here at the Life Center, I believe, and stopped and just thought and marveled at the beautiful blooming trees that are coming up the main entrance drive. So thank you, Diana, for sharing that. And not to miss out on the bloom rage, our friends at the Wing 1 from our Northgate building were out and about enjoying the beautiful weather, and Linda Strickler made everybody line up like she should and pose for a picture. So this is a great shot of a tree inside Wing 1 at Northgate. So thank you for that. Well, that is it for this week's episode of Haven Today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. If you feel the urge, I would love to have you come right here and host with me and be a part of our Haven Today show. That would be great, and I would like to have people with me. So come on down. I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you, Mel, from behind the camera. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Bye-bye for now.